Hello again. I've just received this box in the mail. This one was shipped to me from Gameology, which is an Australian board game online store. And this is a game called Mind Management. I don't know how to pronounce it. I just said Mind Management. But it's based off of a popular indie comic, which I actually don't know anything about other than that's what it is. And then you can see, nicely packaged, very lightweight. They're getting better at making this inflatable stuff. It protects the games really well, and it keeps the weight down on the boxes, which I imagine is good. And so here's the box itself. And I haven't spoken too soon because it looks like it came in nice condition. So there it is, Mind Management, the Psychic Espionage Game. So this is one of those 1 to 5 player games. I think it has like an option with a bot, but basically, it has like an online. You can get an app, I think. So this is from Burn Island Games, and you are trying to track down like a secret agent. So one player gets to do hidden movements, and they're trying to like recruit psychics, and then there's a rebel group that's trying to catch that recruiter before they recruit too many psychics for their evil secret organization. I think that's how it works. Anyways, it's cool. This is the art from the comic as well, and I think it just sort of gets into that whole space of like secret government psychic training programs, like for Firestarter, a Stephen King book, or X-Files type stuff. Oh, it looks really cool. Ages 14 plus, 60 minutes to play. Complete agent testing and activation kit. We're not paranoid, you're paranoid. So I like that kind of stuff. I really like it when the game gets really into the immersion. So that's an ad for the actual comics, it looks like. So that's Mind Management. That's the artist, Matt Kint. And he's published quite a lot of stuff. Again, I don't really know anything about it. There's the rule book. It's complicated. So this game was on Kickstarter last year, and I almost bought it, and then I didn't. And I think the main reason I didn't get it is because the Kickstarter extras didn't excite me enough, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to get this in retail. So like the Kickstarter extras was like you have these punch boards here, but I think a lot of these were like big wooden meeples with the art on them, and that's so cool. Like, look, there's their face, and then on the back you can see like what's going on in their brains. That's interesting. Here's a nice player board. Oh, look at that! On the back of the player board, there's not the player board, the game board. There's like a piece of a strip from the comic. That's neat. Let's see if I can get this opened all the way, and if it's visible. Whoa, that's totally cool. So they really used the IP nicely, and that's the actual game board. So it's like a city map with a grid, and you're trying to hide your movements if you're playing as the espionage, the mind management, and you're trying to track down this recruiting agent by sort of finding clues that they leave behind, like footprints and red strips of combat thingy. I don't know what that is. It's very interesting. All right, inside the box, another thing backed with strips from the comic, and this looks like a whiteboard situation. Maybe that's what you use to keep track of things. Here's some fuzzy white brain things. What is that? Is that one of those freshness things, or is it important? Looks like a freshness thing. Okay, so yeah, I was right. There's whiteboard markers. So you're supposed to mark off the marker. Comes with baggies. I love baggies. And some plastic little are those wood? Let's have a look. Little black, yeah, those are wood. Looks like sort of like a partial silhouette thing. There it is. It's a bunch of those. And then there's, what is this? These look like clips for standees. So those punch outs, yeah, so there's some clips, nice thick clips for standees. Here's some cards. And then, oh, these are very lightweight. I thought they would be heavy with cards. All right, here is, look at that. It's like a decoder. So there's a lot of hidden stuff. So one of the things is, you've got a little, one of those things, and I wonder if anything, it blocks. Is there hidden messages? I don't know, not on that one. Is there hidden messages here? That's a rules thing. This is cool. And then each one of these, let's look at number 1. It says Mind Management 1. So that's for the Mind Management team. And maybe you're not supposed to unseal them. I don't know. Here's some more standee for clips for the standees. We have Rogue Agents 1 through 3. We have Mind Management. Oh, look, there's more Rogue Agents. 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then Mind Management has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little sealed boxes. I'm afraid to open them because I don't want to, I think they're supposed to be hidden. I like this stuff though. I mean, I don't think it ruins the game because you're supposed to be able to play it again. And then I've got this little packet of cards. Ugh. Bill Falls, Dusty, pop star whose music and lyrics are embedded with secret messages capable of influencing both individuals and mobs. Dusty, neurorhythmic rhythm. As a free action, move any agent 1 space plus 1 space for each of the recruit's revealed feature cards. Interesting. Miru, ally. An ally, it's a Black Ops dolphin. That's cool. This is fun. Topography of a bird. Oh, look at all these random cards. What's this? It's like, looks like the normal playing cards with some sort of little messages. I don't understand what I'm looking at. I have to read the rules. And that's not revealing anything. Umbrella insurance. Carl the ad man. Carl Box the ad man. Potential recruiter. Oh, so they can have different recruiters. That's very good. It's like a super in-depth version of like Guess Who, but like with a lot more steps in the process. Is one way to look at it. That might be completely wrong. Somebody might be watching this going, that's a terrible assessment of the game. All right, let's just have a look at one of these boxes if I can. Just don't want, I hate it when they put these stickies on there that are really hard to remove. Am I supposed to cut it? I think that's the only way to go. What did I do with my little cutter? That open. Let's see what's inside there. It is, a card, a couple cards, a little booklet. It's like a little mini comic. Oh, that's cool. I don't know if that has any gameplay, and some tokens. Psychic tripwire. So these, as far as I can tell, might be individual like game scenarios. So each time you play, you might open one of these, or perhaps like you select a couple of these for a game that apply. So I don't know. I haven't read the rules yet, but I'm liking it. I'm liking all the little boxes. It seems very well organized. I like the little comic in there. That's really cool. All right, and it's very hard to just shuffle this back into the box easily. It's hard to be easy. So there it is. That's I'm not going to open all of these because I don't know if I've just like revealed some really important secret for playing the game. So it's better to only do that on the first one, and then hopefully nobody will be upset. But I don't want to do it on the whole thing. And it looks really cool. So I'm excited about this one. I can't wait to play it. So if you enjoyed this this video, please like and subscribe to listen to more. I do lots of unboxings, and if you will probably review this game at some point, as usual. So if you'd like to hear what we think about the game, please check out our podcast, hotgamemagnet.com, or it's at hotgamemagnet.com. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. We release a new episode every 2 weeks. So we'll actually have a new episode coming out today. For which one are we releasing today? We're going to release our review of the game called Skate Summer. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you'd like to see more or have any suggestions or just want to tell me how great it is that I'm doing all these wonderful unboxings, you can put a comment in the section below. Until next time, have a lovely 2023.